I was standing by the lake watching the birds. They were quiet, they were calm. Their feathers moved in a breeze like they were breathing with the whole place. I thought, what serene and graceful creatures. Then a park ranger walked past me and said, "These stupid chickens." His tone was half joking, half tired. It made me laugh a little. He sees them every day, so I guess they look different to him. He told me a story from yesterday. A deaf-mute man came here to fish. Fishing is not allowed. The fish are food for these wild birds. But the ranger felt bad for the man. He thought maybe he would try for a bit, catch nothing, and leave. But an hour later, the man had caught more than 10 fish. The ranger tried to talk to him with signs. The man didn't understand. So the ranger grabbed a piece of paper and wrote a note telling him he had to go. The man wrote a few stories and left with a quiet, apologetic look people sometimes have when they honestly don't know their rules. After he told me this, the ranger switched back to talking about the birds. How many were here last year? How many survived winter? How this small group has changed over time. He talked like someone who keeps count because he cares. I listened and watched the birds again. They looked so peaceful. He still saw silly chickens. It felt like we were looking at two different worlds that happened to be in the same place. Later that day, I was reading Deuteronomy. Strange timing. That book is full of rules and judgments and stories about war. Depending how you read it, the same rule can feel merciful or cruel. The same event can look like justice or violence. Interpretation flips everything. The rule "no fishing" is there to protect the balance, but a person fishing is also part of nature. The ranger follows the rule, but he also bends it a little because he sees a human being standing there with a line and a hope. Every small moment can split into different stories. My story was about quiet beauty. His story was about work and responsibility. The fisherman's story was probably about catching food or simply enjoying the day. None of these stories cancel each other out. They sit side by side, overlapping like ripples on a lake. Well, this is just one small moment that shows how people live inside different meanings and how nature holds all of them at once without choosing sides.